Hello the internet! It is Sunday the 16th of April 2017. We're still here at Mum's Beach House in Culburra Beach. Marty and Stacey are still here. We are about to hurl our bodies into the ocean for wake up, hangover cleansing, curing excitement. Let us get wet. Yesterday it was just Marty and I that came for the swim. You made it! Suck me back! Hey, it's you and my boy! Last night we were in Woolworths getting some supplies. This guy's wearing a Hi-Fi Way shirt. How are you? And if anyone's wearing a UMI shirt, they deserve a conversation. This is Matt. Hey Matt.
Hey Matt. How you doing?
How old is that Hi-Fi Way shirt?
That's very old.
Yeah.
Like high school old.
Woo! I stayed in longer than I thought I would. Waves were so much fun, I was getting really carried away. Took a few tumbles and turns, but it was fun. My whole head is just filled with water. That was a really fun swim. Made more fun because it was shared with these two lovely people.
Oh, give us a kiss, jellyfish.
How was your swims?
Yeah, really good.
I enjoyed getting smashed.
Yes, there was a lot of that going on.
So you catching a few waves?
I enjoyed that a lot. I'm gonna feel it coming out of my head in about 10
I
minutes.
enjoyed this a lot.
Oh, all right.
Stop.
Yes.
It is Easter Sunday, and look what Martin, which I'm now calling Marty, I'm calling him Martin, look what he's done for us.
Happy Easter!
You got little lolly bags. Thanks, man.
Feels like it's your birthday, right?
Yeah. Haven't had a lolly bag since the last birthday party I went to. In fact, what birthday party did you steal these from?
Yeah. You know how hard it is to find lolly bags at any party shop? In here you'll find gummy bears, jelly babies, M&Ms, Snickers bar, fantails, and white Milky Way eggs. A little bit of Easter. There's a Malteser egg in there somewhere, hopefully, if you got one. If you didn't, sorry.
Well, happy Easter. As a thank you, I'm going to take you and Stacey out in Culburra Beach on the bikes.
Yeah.
Show you Orient Point. I'm going to show them all the cool
Let's
spots.
do it. And I'm going to kick the locals.
Look out, local Culburra crew.
Yeah.
Martin is in
Yeah,
town.
there'll be mobs chasing
I'm going to
us.
call you Martin from now on.
Okay. You can call me by one of my middle names too if you wanted.
Which are?
Blaine, Jeremy,
Jeremy,
David.
David
Upham.
Martin, Blaine, Jeremy, David Upham. This man has the same whacked out amount of names like I have. Benon, Julius, William, Otto, Kirpsch. Martin, Blaine, Jeremy, David Upham. Has that plagued you your whole life like mine has?
No, I don't think it's plagued. People are always surprised. But since I met you, and I know only one other person with 3 middle names.
If there's any givers out there with 5 names, I want to know about them. Please let me and Martin know about that. I don't know why I'm calling him Martin. I've just decided Martin from now on. My mother has kindly let these 2 bikes be used. Either this one or this one. And I'm going to be riding this guy. I'm going to show the guys the Orient Point wetlands because later on we're also going to duck across to Greenwell Point. Some of Marty's friends are in Greenwell Point, so it'd be nice to show them where that is in relation to where we are now, and then maybe hook back around to Crookhaven Heads boat ramp and then maybe to the lighthouse. Marty couldn't use this bike because of the handlebars. They turn but the wheel doesn't. So we got Marty on Mum's electric bike. Should be interesting.
Come on, Nicole! Come on, Nicole!
Nicole. Nicole Kidman in her first movie appearance was BMX Bandits. Big frizzy red hair.
Now do you believe in miracles?
This wasn't a miracle.
First place I want to take these kids, Orient Point boat ramp. So this is the first spot I wanted to show you guys, Orient Point Wharf. It's also where I called you from about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I called Martin from down here.
Martin.
I brought myself 2 beers and I sat right on the end of the jetty and I called Martin and said, in a couple of weeks we'll all be down here. And now I've predicted the future. We're here.
As you called me, I was in Balmain where those kids were jumping off the ferry terminal.
I'm going to show you what he's talking about because I did a video on that. Here's the photo I sent Marty of the sunset. Oh, I've got my sunglasses on. I hate vlogging with sunglasses on. I'm going to stop and take them off. I hate it. Next place I'm going to take these lovely chaps is the Orient Point wetlands, although we're not actually going to stop and get to the wetlands because we haven't got a bike chain. I'm just going to show them where it is and we will kind of get a visual, but that's about it. We're not actually going to go right down to the spot, but you know where it is. I've taken you there plenty of times. It's a beautiful spot to see a sunset. We're quite early, we're not going to see a sunset. I'm just going to show them the area. I really like this place. Just up here, a couple of vlogs ago, you've seen it. And that's Greenwell Point over there. In that gap through there is the wetlands. You go up this beach and then you're literally looking across at Greenwell Point. You know those fish that clean the ocean floor? When I looked at O'Malley's wife, that's exactly what I saw. Looks like we're having a bike swap here. Stacey's legs are burning like oil.
Wheel back a bit.
Oil?
You're going to turn around.
Yeah.
While Marty teaches his lovely girlfriend Stacey how to ride the electric bike, might I point out how beautiful an area it is and how beautiful a day it is? The wispy clouds in the sky. What a great place to learn how to use an electric bike. Look at that.
You know, on your handlebars and you might just pull it and you suddenly...
Wispy clouds. We do live in a very beautiful part of the world, Australia. It's lovely.
Oh, yes. It's unreal.
Did you just activate the engine then?
Yeah.
He says, great. He's out of the saddle. You go get him, Gingo.
Get him, Bella. You go get him, Gindo.
The Crookhaven Heads Regional Boat Ramp. It's a beauty, isn't it? This guy knows. You. I didn't actually hear what he said, but I think it was an enthusiastic commitment of response. Busy here today. Such a nice spot though. I like this spot because you can choose whichever wharf you want to go onto. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 wharfs. Pretty nice. Martin, what are your thoughts on the Crookhaven Heads wharf?
In 1,000 words or less.
Ideally less.
Ideally less. I am certainly known to go on and on and on. Before I even get to that, I must tell you about my fine upbringing in Old England. Martin Esquire. It's a beautiful place, but I do feel like your view's just sort of limiting to the water though as well. That'd be really great, don't you think? Like some kayaking or something?
Oh, totally, man.
Maybe next time we come down we could do something like that. What do you reckon?
That'd be great.
Did you guys go boating before? I
Did
told
we?
you, it was that 846 words?
This is the final destination, not even the Crookhaven Heads Lighthouse. That's a little ways up there, but this is a lovely spot as well. Nice to look back on Culburra Beach all the way down. Unfortunately, we cannot see the lighthouse from here. As far as lighthouses go, it's pretty dismal anyway. This concludes my bicycle... This will conclude my bicycle skateboard tour of Culburra, showcasing Culburra Beach to Martin and Stacey. We're now going to Greenwell Point to catch up with some of Marty's friends from the city of Sydney, which is where we all come from originally. It's getting dark. We've got beers. Well, this is Greenwell Point. Now, your friends could either be that way or they could be that way.
There they are right there.
There they are right there, here.
Dano.
How you going? I'm Dan.
Dan Benon.
Benon.
Nice to meet you.
Friend of mine. Hey, how you going?
Good.
Hello.
How are you
We've
doing?
met before.
I remember.
Briefly.
I remember at Barney's birthday.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Dan, your mother lives down here, right?
That's
Your
right, yeah.
family, yeah. Same as mine. My mum lives over in Culburra Beach. You're here in Greenwell Point. Marty told me a story earlier that you swam from here across to...
Yeah. I had a couple of mates that lived over there at Orient Point.
Yeah.
So we used to like
Just swim across.
just
So much closer.
for shits and giggles, you know.
Would you do it again?
Well, probably not. No, little bit older and wiser now.
So there's not going to be any swimming tonight, don't worry about it.
No, I'll be staying on terra firma, that's for sure.
It's Easter Monday. Let's go for a swim. I wonder if this man wants to come swimming.
Yeah, I'd like to go swimming, sure.
This is our last day down here, Martin.
Yes.
How do you feel?
Good, relaxed. Like it could go on for a week, 2 weeks. I feel great. Yeah, it's been really good. Like these morning swims and just lazing about the house. Seen a whole lot of Culburra. I was thinking about that this morning. Each day we've been out, seen a whole lot of the place, and this is untouched.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't tell anybody where it is.
Look at the ocean this morning. It has been lovely having Martin and Stacey here. I've enjoyed showing them around. I've also enjoyed saying Martin instead of Marty. This might be repetitive in the sense that we always take a swim, but look, if you were down here in Culburra Beach at Easter, this is what you do when you wake up in the morning. For those playing at home, it's no longer the morning. Look how high the sun is in the sky. We've had a slow morning. Another beautiful day. Outgoing waves. It's a beautiful day out here. So nice. It's a little bit colder today. Didn't stay in the water as long as we have. Still beautiful, but you can certainly feel that we're moving into the colder months. I think I managed to get a couple of waves. I cooked more than I caught. How was your swim, Marty?
Really good. It's hard to get out at first, but it's really nice. A lot cooler today. And
That's what I just said, a little bit chillier.
Yeah, it's interesting because we've been swimming in that's a different part to the other day.
It's all about temperatures, ocean currents, movements, water, life. Well, unfortunately, all good things come to an end. It's nearing the end of Easter Monday. That's the end of our 4-day weekend here. It's been great having you guys down at Culburra Beach.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for having us, Ben, on.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And, Sylvia, mum of Ben on.
Yeah, we were expecting you to be here, but there's always next time. We got a lovely place here. Thanks for being so open with it as well.
Mum, thanks for having my friends down at your house when you're not here. We drank all your wine, we ate all your food, and we're going to leave the place an absolute pigsty, so thanks so much for that. We were also keen to have a bonfire on the beach earlier this weekend, and it hasn't happened. We've got about an hour before we're going to leave because we're trying to miss all the traffic going back through Berry. We noticed a bonfire on the beach right now with about 5 people around it, so let's go down and hang out with those guys. Oh, that's we're out of time! So that's the end of that vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Now YouTube's giving me 20 seconds to tell you to subscribe, or watch the previous vlog, or watch a random vlog, or order my Lightroom presets. Subscribe, or watch the previous vlog, or watch a random vlog, or order my Lightroom presets. You could always subscribe, or you could watch the previous vlog, watch a random vlog, or you could order my Lightroom presets. Perhaps you'd like to subscribe.